update on Buddy Token. Let's just go and have a look at, see if we got some audio, and then we should start. Yeah, we do have the audio. Okay. Um, yeah, just want to do an update on Buddy. We're pretty active on Twitter, so we're getting a lot of view. We're starting to get a lot of views on Twitter. A lot of people joining the um, Buddy Token Twitter space, Twitter account, and that's growing. We're seeing the views go up. I mean, these are in the, like, a couple of these are in the 80s, but I noticed that these are starting to get into the hundreds. Some just depends on the post. Like this one here, 100, 100. This one's 300, 200. That one's 250. So these views are going up. That one's 284. It just depends on what you post. 100. This one here's the biggest one. It's got 1,800 views. This one he got nearly 600, 594. So the views are picking up. Okay, so it just goes to tell you the consistency of posting works. And this one's got nearly 240. And also I'm mixing it up. I'm posting more on your Buddy story as well. So if we go and have a look at Buddy Token now, and then we go, I've also updated the there's a how-to tutorial as well on the link. So whenever someone clicks on the link below, they'll get to the how-to tutorial, as well as all the other stuff: Telegram, Twitter, spreadsheet, website, Facebook. I'm actively posting on Instagram, Reddit, and probably start a Pinterest and a TikTok as well. So these are all avenues that we can use to get more awareness with Buddy. You can see here, some people we're down to 69%. Some people have sold off. You can see a couple of these people here have sold off. Now, that's going to be a big mistake for them, right? So I'll tell you why. So this project here, Nero, right? This one has a bit of a story. So this is what helped this pump. But Nero, they just got listed on Binance, okay? As well as Turbo and this other one, Baby Doge, right? So this one here, but this one, Nero's, I think it's going to be the one that's going to pull through ahead, because of conviction. So this is here. So Nero, if you don't know what Nero is the new dog of the owners, the people that originally created Doge. It was reported that the original owners of Doge, which was like, I think it was like two guys, they saw this post of this lady here, and they basically took her dog and created Dogecoin. Well, obviously she didn't know. They created Dogecoin, so that was in 2018, and now she had a new dog. I think the other one, I think that dog passed away. It could be still here, I'm not sure, but she had a new dog now, and it's called Nero, and so this is like the brother or the sister of Dogecoin, so this is why like this one's kind of like more relevant. So yeah, again, people just taking this and just making a coin out of it, okay? But it just got listed on Binance. But if you go and have a look at the list, if you have listened to this live stream, this talks about their journey, and pretty much it's very similar to what we're doing with Buddy. Okay, in the beginning, people didn't, they just thought it was another coin, right? And then people rallied, the leaders behind it, donated, pushed it through to Dex, and really got rallied behind it, right? Bit like what we're trying to do with Buddy now. More players started to come in, so they started to push the project. Some big hitters came in. They had some funds to push it forward, and now it's got listed on multiple exchanges. Okay, and now that it's got momentum, right? But this first started like with no momentum. Right in the beginning, it just started. Like every other coin, in the trenches. And now it's got on multiple exchanges. It's got on I think it's here. It's got listed all these coins here. See, KuCoin's now listing it. Binance is listing it. BitGet, all these centralized exchanges. Intenex, I don't even know if that's an exchange. Yeah, it is an exchange. A small exchange. Gate.io. So all these centralized exchanges are now listing this, right? So it just goes to show you, right? If the community rallies and people, get behind it and really believe in it, they can push this project, right? But what I'm saying is this has got a very similar, see, look at it, it's very similar to Buddy. Now obviously it's got that attachment with Doge, but it's very similar. It's a dog, it's a real dog, here going for a walk, I've already posted things about Buddy, going for a walk with Buddy. So what we're doing with Buddy is we're not reinventing anything. We're just basically taking what works, which is a dog, right? Dogs are really important. They're the most memeable thing on the internet, and they'll always be evergreen. And so we're taking a dog, and we're not reinventing wheel. We'll just make it unique to us. Okay, it's unique to Buddy. So now people don't believe in the project now. People are cheating out and selling, and that's fine. That's fine, because right now in the beginning, there's always people that don't have conviction, that don't believe in the project. And because there's as human beings, we need that validation from other people. Right, that's why people see the project not going anywhere, and no one's buying it. It's not moving, so I'm just going to sell, right? And that's the biggest mistake that you can make, because if you have conviction with something, and then all you need is just another person to have a conviction with it, right? To believe in the project, and then another person to believe in the project, and then the next, and then the next, and then all of a sudden you've got 100. 200, 300, 400, and that's basically what happened with Nero. People got behind it and had conviction with it, and it pushed it, right? So the trick is getting into a project early and buying in early, and when people don't have the conviction, that's where you're going to make the most money, right? Because you're getting in early at rock bottom price. And it's having that conviction about the project. It's saying, you know what, this project, I believe this project can go to the moon. It can get to the hundreds, if not billions. Look at this now. Look at Nero here now. It's done 100% on CoinMarketCap. But if you look at the market cap, it's 300. It's already 300 million. Not quite a billion, right? And you guys, like, I showed you this is insane, like the amount of money that these people have already made, right? And I already showed you the calculator. That's at 300 million already. So that they're already at, if you would have got in early on that, you'd already have your bag would be already worth probably 8 million, maybe less. It would definitely be worth over 2 to 3 million already, easily, very easily. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show you that by having conviction in a project really, really early, when no one is talking about it, and no one has conviction in it, this is when you're going to make the most money. So yeah, people have cheated out on this in the beginning, and that's fine. We'll get that. It's just the way it is. But just know that there is already something that is ahead of us, right? Which is Nero, right? And we should be happy for this token, and I am actually genuinely happy for this, because I love dogs, and it's great to see another dog token really rise up and just go to show you, and it just validates that dog tokens are here, right? They're always successful. They're the most successful coins in the meme coin space. Dogecoin, Floki, Shiba. This one here now is Nero's up there, right? They're all dog coins, right? And they are the most sought after, and the most like long term as well. You know what I mean? They go through the markets, the bear markets, and they always recover, and they stand the test of time. It's like we go to categories here and we look at meme coins. I think it's down here. See, we go to meme coins. And then we go here, like this is the top meme coins: Doge, Shiba, Pepe, Dog with Hat, Floki, Bonk, Brett, Dogs. You know, all Nero here, right? Turbo. So you know, all these are going to be Mog. I think it's cat. Sundog. See, all these are either dogs or cats, but the top ones are dogs. See, most of them are dogs, either dogs or cats. There's a monkey there, there's a frog there, but you know, there's like a bear there. But if you want the most dominant ones and go with the dominant ones, it's dogs, right? And that's exactly what we are. So just to wrap it up, yeah, we just keep on pushing forward, you know, with Buddy. I'm definitely not ever going to pretty much give up on this project. I'll just keep on pushing until we get to 100 million, 200 million, 300 million, a billion. Like it's possible, guys, right? It's just like I said before. It's just having that conviction when no one has that conviction. This is what's possible, you know. So it just goes to show you guys, when no one is watching and no one has the conviction, and you're here and you're in the trenches, like, you know, many of us. So shout out to those people that are always in the trenches and are raiding. Just think it one day it could just take off, and then, you know, your work early will be rewarded. But it's really comes down to, that's what it comes down to. Having conviction in a coin long term, you know that it has a recipe. Like, we've already got the right recipe with Buddy. We've already got the right recipe. We just got to continue to push, and people will, you know, get sick and tired of these rug pulls and scams, and people already are. They're just sick and tired of it. They just want to back a real project that is long term. And they'll find us, you know, like these projects like Nero will just absolutely skyrocket, and it's just the recipe of success is already there. So we're traveling on the right route. We're not as like this Nero is like way ahead of us, but we can take what is happening with this coin and take the positives out of it, and just know that, you know, we're behind them, but we know that we can emulate. We can take the good things that they're doing in this space and adapt it to our project and make our project unique, right? So I just wanted to show you that Nero is. I'm not plugging this anymore. I'm not even invested in this, but I'm just telling you guys that this project is a dog, exactly what we're doing here with Buddy. It's pretty much exactly identical to what we're doing. Okay, it's got the name of Doge Sister, but, you know, we're making our project unique to us. You know what I mean? So that's the beautiful thing about it, right? So you can see the engagement's up, everything's up. Follow engagement, the retweets, the engagement rate, everything's up, right? So what we're going to keep on doing is just keep on pushing, moving forward. We have the right recipe. We have the right. We're not reinventing the wheel or anything. We're just going to keep on pushing. And those people that are convicted, that have conviction in the beginning, which is right now, if you stay and you stick with us, I'm just telling you, if you stick with us, and we just keep on doing what we're doing, right? When we get to DEX, we'll be able to do a lot more things, right? And then everyone will find us once we get to DEX. In fact, people are finding us now, but once we get to DEX, a lot of people will then see us because we'll have that exposure. But we're just still on pump at the moment, so we don't have that exposure yet, right? So just keep on doing what we're doing, keep pushing, and I'm telling you now, I will never quit on this project. I will continue to push it, right? And it's like any other project. In the beginning, it's hard, right? It's hard. No one is talking about you. No one cares, right? But this is when you want to be getting in, because you're getting in right at the beginning. That's when you're going to make the most money, when no one's looking. But then whenever they discover you, start to get some momentum, then all of a sudden people start buying in. All of a sudden people now start buying Buddy token, okay? Now I've got some ideas on how to push this forward with the posts as well. So we can take a post from Twitter and put it onto multiple posts like Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok. You can even put it on YouTube. But you'll be doing like AI animation stuff. So that's another thing that I'm working on. But yeah, there's a lot to come with Buddy. I'm just telling you now, do not fade this. Do not fade this. You will regret it. I don't mean that in a negative way. I just want you to succeed with it. We've already got the recipe. We're just going to keep on pushing forward. Because, this is what's possible. This is what is possible. So, yeah, congratulations to Nero. And, yeah, we're right behind you. So, thanks for watching. If you want to get into something that is really, really tiny at the moment, but it's a you have to have high conviction with this. Like, now is the time to get into something that we have early, and just hold your bags. All right. So I'll put all the links below. That's just a quick update, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next update.